PETA was founded in 1980 with animals in mind. PETA's goal is to get rid of pet keeping. They believe that animals should not be kept confined to a house or backyard, but should be able to roam free in wide open spaces. PETA believes that if you do have pets, they should be adopted instead of bought from a pet store. PETA has a strong stance towards spaying and neutering pets to reduce the population numbers and to try to prevent overpopulation. Boonin expresses the health benefits of spaying, such as preventing cancer and pregnancy, while also lifting stress off owners so they don't have to take care of more animals than they wanted. PETA is also against the use of animals in experimenting medicines and cosmetics, as well as in the use of human consumption. PETA's inner core consists of Ingrid Newkirk as president, Tracy Raymond as executive vice president, Kathy Guillermo as senior vice president, Lisa Lang as Senior Vice President of Communication, Dan Matthew as Senior Vice President of Campaign, Daphna Nekminovich as Senior Vice President of Cruelty Investigations. As the inner core and chairman of the organization, they are widely active in participating in protests, organizing protests, and pushing PETA's views. PETA's advertising tactics target certain populations. By using children in video ads, it grabs the attention of women, while using attractive men and women in posters to grab the attention of the public. PETA uses pictures of women depicting the pieces of meat people buy to try and prove animals and humans are similar.
And the Pilgrims and the Native Americans gave thanks that day. But not the turkey, because he knew this was as good as it was gonna get. Because today's turkeys spend their lives living on top of each other, wasting their own poop, pumped full of drugs and stuff to make them grow really big, really fast. Then they get hung upside down by their feet as they head off to a death so cruel and painful it makes their miserable life seem like a holiday. The end. Oh, you get smallpox.
Other means of reaching goals. Propaganda is a term that means the presentation of information in an attempt to influence people. In a narrow sense, it means one-sided information used to try to influence people. PETA uses propaganda with protesting, polls, petitions, and donating to causes. Simonson, 2009, said that other tactics used were music, entertainment, and fashion. Celebrities that support PETA are Kesha, Kim Kardashian, Pink, and Prince. Prince specifically has a song called Animal Kingdom that relates to PETA.
I finally figured out what car to get. Now, where to find the best deal? What's that?
So there's cruelty in every stitch of a Canada Goose jacket. Coyotes can suffer for days in steel leg hold traps. Some are mothers who are desperate to return to their young, so they'll actually attempt to chew off their own limbs in order to escape. And PETA did an expose into Canada Goose's featured down supplier, showing workers grabbing geese by their necks, throwing them into cages, and the other panicked geese were trampling each other, some suffocated, were crushed, and we're asking Canada Goose to stop selling fur and down-filled coats. There's so many synthetic options out there that are superior at insulating, and there's no excuse to use animals in this day and age. This is, a lighthearted way to get a very serious message across. Our body-painted coyote is representing, the coyotes who suffer in traps. We have our dead geese props that are representing the geese that die violently for the downfilling of Canada Goose jackets. And we just hope to reach people. We can choose kindness by not buying products that support cruelty to animals.
Hey, what's up? It's Noah Cyrus, and I'm here with PETA.
Today, we are in Malibu shooting the campaign against SeaWorld. I'm very excited to show anyone of any age that we want SeaWorld to do the right thing and release the orcas to a sanctuary. That is something I'm very passionate about. I love animals so much. To think that any animal would be trapped, it makes me so sad. It's like living in your bedroom for your entire life and never being able to go outside. What a lot of the public doesn't know, and I'm sure my fans aren't aware of, orcas have died living at SeaWorld, and that has not been from old age. You should always speak up. That's what I like to teach my fans, to be real and speak up for things you're passionate about. For more ways to help animals, visit PETA.org.
The first picture shown is of a child dressed like a cow with a sign that reads, "I miss my mom. Dairy farms are cruel." The second picture shows people dressed up as animals with signs saying, "Animals are not ours to wear." The third picture makes fun of the movie A Dog's Purpose and has a picture of someone dressed up as a dog saying, "My purpose isn't to be in your movie." Transforming public opinions. PETA exposes the public to how animals are affected by the horror of animal testing as well as being used for the sake of entertainment. They also create campaigns and form protests together, and they use visuals to truly get across their point and have the public empathize with the animals. The picture underneath the text depicts elephants in the wild versus elephants in circuses, showing how mistreated animals can be.
Through symbolic interactionism, PETA recruits its members. Symbolic interactionism is a theory that views society as a product of everyday social interactions of individuals and how people communicate. PETA uses this by giving members t-shirts to wear so they can show their support and promote at the same time. These pictures are two examples of t-shirts that PETA gives to its members. The gray shirt on the left includes its mission statement on it, and the one on the right just states one of the things PETA believes. Other ways that PETA recruits members are through the use of social media as well as the advertisement of member benefits. PETA achieves change through holding protests as well as campaigning for their cause. The way they raise funds is by having their members pay money annually. For people who don't want to become members, PETA provides other ways to donate. One other way they raise money is through partnering with businesses. PETA will promote animal cruelty-free businesses on their site if they donate towards their cause.